Alright guys, welcome back. This is Vaipo. I'm back with another part of... Actually no, this is not a new part. This is a new game altogether. This is Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty. I'm gonna be doing this in preparation for the Heart of the Swarm release. As you know, I'm very excited about that release because I've been pretty much with Starcraft from the very beginning. I got it when I was 7 years old. I think that was, what was it, 14 years ago now. And I got it when it was out for like I think it was out for like 2 or 3 years already. But when I got it, I absolutely fell in love with the game. I've already read the books. I haven't read the last 2 books. I still have to do it. But I absolutely love this game. There's nothing about this game that I hate. And I love what they've done with StarCraft 2. The campaign is awesome. The graphics are awesome. And yeah, so let's jump straight into this game. I'm not going to talk too much. I have loaded the full game. The new layout is already implemented because Heart of the Swarm is going to release soon. I'm going to be playing on hard difficulty. I don't like playing on easy. And I don't like to make it so difficult that I have to try it out 20 times. So let's do it.
They say a man never really knows himself. Until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Prisoners, step forward onto the platform.
Convict 626. Murderer. Pirate. Traitor. Today, you go free. But, as you'll soon learn, even freedom has a price.
Combat suit sealed and locked.
You'll carry your prison with you. That armor will be your new cell. Make no mistake. War is coming. With all its glory. And all its horror. Mr. Findley, your freedom awaits.
Hell, it's about time.
Starcraft 2. Now, it's strange to notice that when they start putting a suit on him, they show a different character. It's not actually even him. So it's kind of weird. I don't exactly know how they could mess that up. But, oh well. That is Tykus Findley. We'll learn about him in the start of this. I think we'll learn about him a little bit anyways. He's quite an important character in the game. He's with us for the whole game. And I'm not going to give anything away, so let's watch this.
And in other news today, Emperor Arcturus Manx held a press conference commemorating the end of the so-called Brood War some 4 years ago. Our own Kate Lockwell was on the scene.
Emperor, the threat of a new Zerg invasion is still very real. But instead of expanding our fleets, you've squandered trillions on hunting down has-been rebels like Jim Raynor.
Jim Raynor represents a clear and present threat to this Dominion. He is an unscrupulous, lawless revolutionary bent on spreading fear and dissension across the sector. He and his ragtag band of miscreants have instigated open rebellion across 6 separate worlds, and stolen vast amounts of Dominion weapons and armor.
Carrion.
This criminal will be brought to justice very soon.
It ain't over till it's over, you son of a bitch. Adjutant, are my troops ready yet?
Your forces are prepared and awaiting your orders, Commander. Uploading tactical data now.
Good. About time we kick this revolution into overdrive.
Backwater
Right.
Station is the center of Dominion logistics on Marsara. Destroying Dominion authority here will cripple Emperor Manx's operations throughout the planet.
Okay, so let's launch the first mission.
Adjutant, what do you got for me?
Dominion forces have set up a logistics headquarters in the town of Backwater Station. This has become the hub for all operations on Marsara. The Dominion recently pulled troops out of the city and they are now under strength.
Are the locals cooperating?
The people of Backwater Station are known to be anti-Dominion, but they lack weapons and organization.
If I can take that headquarters away from Minsk, it'll cripple him on this planet. Prep my ship.
Right, another loading screen. I'm not quite sure what the process of this bit was. I mean, they kind of... You know, there's a long enough loading screen, and then all of a sudden there's another one, and I think this one's going to be even longer because it's actually loading the game, and because I'm recording, it'll probably be even longer than it normally would. But the game is absolutely awesome. I've loved this game ever since it came out. I've probably played through the campaign like 4 times already. It is absolutely amazing. Now,
All right, boys.
yeah, I
Let's
was
show
wondering
locals
why the
they
hell
don't
my
need
FPS
to
was so
fear
low
the
for a
Dominion.
second there. I was sitting at like 20 FPS. Guess the engine has to start up a little bit. No,
Sell me.
let's go.
You can count on me.
Gonna have
What's
Raynor
the
in
plan?
front for most of it. I'd like to have him
Keep your
taking all the
intervals wide,
damage.
Your eyes open and your ass is covered. Let's move. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll.
Don't go up that road.
Me. Time to man up.
So yeah, the first mission's
Sounds
gonna be
like
a
a
pretty
plan.
simple one. There isn't really that much
Time
to worry about here. As you can see, you have a few resistances. Why can I not target them?
Talk to me.
This better be good.
Break it down.
Strange, I couldn't target
You can
mine
count on me.
or the enemies.
Charge.
Basically a talking statue.
What's the plan? Getting mighty tired of seeing Meg's face. Blast it. Roll. Sounds like a plan.
It doesn't really say anything important, by the way, in case you're wondering why I quit it. I'm wondering why can I not target enemies? That is really strange. Gameplay, no. Enable enemy. Why would you not be able to select enemy units? That makes no sense whatsoever. Well, yeah, as you can see, the graphics are all on the highest settings. Obviously, my graphics card can handle that quite
Raiders
easily.
roll.
My neighbors. My
So
family.
yeah, all strategy games really, no matter how good the graphics, they're pretty, you know, easy on the
Commander, a large Dominion force
Pretty
is
easy on your
gathering in the
computer.
center of town.
Then it's time to call.
The only thing I will reduce though is the shadows. I'm not really, you know, that picky on shadows, so I don't care particularly about having good shadow quality.
Thanks for the assist. We're with you, Raynor.
Work hard.
Raiders
You know, I might
roll.
even do that now. So shadows. Where's the shadows? Shaders. No, that's not shaders. I could even reduce this to ultra. Where is the shadows? There's the shadows. That's on high. You don't need good shadows in this game.
Sounds like a plan.
That's Rainer. Most wanted.
You what? Did you say something? I couldn't get that before you got like 50 bullets in your face. But okay, I'm gonna try to do as many of the objectives as not objectives, the bonus objectives, and collecting all the research and all that, because they all give certain achievements or unlocks of some sort, and I'm gonna try to do as many of them as possible.
Finally, there's the locals.
You'll all be given a meal when you reach the dig site.
My brother went off to the mine last week. He disappeared.
We got a runner.
They're shooting civilians. Move in.
Scumbag shooting civilians.
Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan. Give them some pepper.
It's focusing down. Alright, I have loads of units left, so that means I'm not gonna end up failing this mission.
Thank you, Rainer. We knew you wouldn't forget us.
There's more people still being held up ahead.
I'll see to them.
Marshal Rainer. Been a while since we saw you around here.
We're with you, Raiders!
This is a restricted area. You insurgents are under arrest. We got your back, Rainer. This better be good.
Talk to me. Raiders roll. Sounds like
I'm gonna try to come over here and quickly get under these guys so I can kill them before they even land. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, they barely even got any damage out, so that's the way to do that. And that's pretty much it. That's a very short mission. Only took, as you can see, 3.5 minutes of game time. So what I'll do is I'll probably implement the first and the second mission together.
But we can.
Now you've got the weapons and the resources to do it. Remember, Minx can only control you if you let him.
Yeah, there we go. All of them are done. You kill every unit. You with Rainer, and then complete all the missions. So very simple first mission, 3.5 minutes, everything killed. Civilians liberated, only 60 out of 61. Not quite sure how that happened. I mean, what else could I have done? Oh, perhaps one died. One might have died. So yeah, I'll stick the second mission into this as well. I'd like to get these out very, very quickly. Obviously, I have, what, like 8 days to get out something like 27 missions, because I will be doing all the options. You know, the way sometimes you get to choose what to do. I'll be doing both options, just to show you what the mission's like. Basically, you might want to go back and see what happened in the first Starcraft to realize why he became a drunk and why all this is happening, why the whole game is based on. For that, you might even want to go back and look at my gameplay playthroughs of Starcraft 1. I have them all on my channel somewhere, just look for the playlist.
You know, for the most wanted man in the sector, you ain't that hard to find. I had to see it for myself. Little Jimmy Rainer, the people's hero.
Tykus Finley. Nice suit.
Pays to be prepared.
I heard they put you on ice. Life sentence. What? To give you time off for good behavior?
That's right, old buddy. I'm a model citizen now.
So to what do I owe the pleasure?
Just a friendly business proposition. Do you even know what the Dominion are doing out here?
I'm guessing you're about to tell me.
Digging up alien artifacts, old buddy. Your boy Minsk has gone crazy for them. But I got a contact that'll pay top $1 for every artifact we liberate from the Dominion.
I guess I can hardly pass that up now. Can I, Tykus?
Partners then. 60-40.
70-30. My way. Feels like old times already.
Old times.
Right, there's the reunion. So we're here, and I'm gonna go through all of these things, just see what they all have to say, and I'm gonna quickly check the performance of the video. Let's see if it's as smooth as it looks in the game. So just one moment, you're not even gonna see the change. Alright guys, welcome back. This is Vaipo back with another part of Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty. This is going to be the second mission, and it's going to be implemented into the same thing as the previous one. But let's quickly have a look at all the things around the place.
Sometimes I think it would have been better if you just died that day.
Yep, she did not die.
This looks recent. This you're doing, Jimmy?
Folks in these parts are ready to fight back against Mengsk. Guess they just needed a little push.
You still take this whole revolution thing pretty serious, then?
Everyone needs a hobby, Tykus.
Next, Tykus.
Call me curious, but how'd you get out?
Well, I busted out of my cryo freezer while they were transporting me to New Folsom. Oh, I must have killed at least a dozen guards with my bare hands.
Yeah, I've heard this one before. But you left out the part where you walked on water. Made off with the warden's daughter.
Don't you get uppity with me, boy. I heard all about you becoming a big-time freedom fighter while I was away. What happened, Jimmy? The war for truth and justice get too much for you.
I ain't licked yet, Tykus. And I promise you, Mengsk is going down, one way or another.
Right, what I did in the settings also is I removed the shadows. I made them down to medium. And I turned on anti-aliasing. As you can see, it's a bit more of a smooth edge here along the mouse. Because before it was a bit too jagged and I didn't like it. So, news.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from the UNN studios on Core Hall. We've got a breaking story for you. Let's go live to our own Kate Lockwell on the fringe world of Marsara. Kate?
Thanks, Donnie. Rebel Jim Raynor has reappeared in a big way. He's attacked a Dominion depot near Backwater Station, seizing weapons and distributing them to the local populace.
Kate, I bet the locals are pretty nervous about having a notorious outlaw in their neighborhood.
Actually, Donnie, the people I talked to seemed really encouraged by the...
You heard it here first.
Now, Donnie is this common asshole that keeps cutting off Kate whenever she says something positive about...
Keep talking, pal.
About Jim.
Started.
Because there's like this whole propaganda thing going around that Jim is like this bad guy, but technically he's obviously the good guy. Let's go here. Right, seize the Zelnaga artifact. That is the next mission. Credits, and we get medics.
This old outpost don't look like anything special.
Keep your shirt on, son. The Dominion engineers been digging out here for months. See that crane? They're getting ready to move the artifact they found off-world.
Well, I'll be damned.
See? You gotta have a little more faith, Jimmy.
Alright, time to give the Dominion a wake-up call. Let's smash that base and haul that baby out of there.
Right, so that is basically the objective. We need to break into the Dominion base and destroy everything. That is pretty much it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just mass produce in the start, and I'll liberate the artifact. Now hopefully the loading screen is not going to be too long. Strange enough, they've really done a lot towards optimizing the game. I mean, before when I was recording this, it took so much longer to load.
What's going on?
Right, 60 FPS and sitting pretty.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Like that. It's strange, I turned on anti-aliasing and it actually improved FPS.
Take on the Dominion outpost.
Train them up at the barracks. While we're at it, extra SCVs will help us harvest minerals faster. Train them up at the command center.
Ah! You scared me!
Not enough minerals.
Now, I'm going to be producing like crazy at the start. I'm going to be building a big enough marine army to just one-shot that base, most likely. I don't like to build small armies and then, you know, just send them in one by one. The only thing is, obviously, I'm going to have to, you know, when you're playing against players, obviously, harassment and all that is good, but in the missions, it's a whole lot better to just, you know, go in there once and kill everything. You get it done a lot easier.
Go, go, go!
Oh shit, I thought that was an enemy.
You got it. Oh yeah.
Now let's try to micro a little bit here to prevent one unit from dying. There we go. Now we get a lot of minerals. You see, the more you micro, by the way, I'll explain quickly what micro and macro are.
Additional supply depots required.
Micro is when you use units that are best abilities. Like, see the way I have prevented a unit from getting killed there by moving it away from the enemy. That is called micro. Very basic micro, but that's what it is. Macro is basically building up your base as soon as possible and doing it very well. As you can see, I wasn't building a worker there, which was a big mistake on my behalf. So that was bad macro. The key to being good at Starcraft 2 is being good at both. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at micro or macro. I'm just an average player, a long-time fan, and I love this game. That's pretty much it.
What's going on?
Now, there's nothing I can get here. Now, there's a difference between the campaign and the multiplayer mission, multiplayer play, because you get extra upgrades in the actual, you know, menus that you would normally have to research, and obviously as well, a lot of things that exist in the campaign don't even exist in the missions, which is kind of cool, I guess. But there are some things that would be nice if they implemented them into the campaign as well.
The doctor is in.
Bad news. SCV ready.
Now I'm gonna try to saturate this fully. Every mineral patch can exactly have 2 on them. No matter how far away it is, it'll usually perfectly line them up if there's 2 on each. So there's 1 on this one, 1 on this one, 2 on this one.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
And basically, the best way to do this is just count how many there are. There's 8 right there, and then just highlight all the workers that are on it. As you can see, I have 8 there, and then another 4. So I need to build another 2, and I'll be fully saturated there.
SCV ready. This better be good.
Now I think I'll have enough to get to a checkpoint here.
Will do. SCV ready. Yes, sir.
Now that bridge is closed, or rather blown up.
Commander, the Dominion is attacking the rebel base to the southwest.
Good. That'll keep the Dominion off our backs.
Oh shit, that unit's gonna die.
There's no way we're leaving them to rot.
You gonna give me orders?
Right, that thing is liberated. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna highlight this, put them both in group 4, make them go here, and build a load of marines straight away.
Just tell us where you want us.
Welcome aboard, boys.
What I'll do is also collect all the resources around that base. There is an achievement in this mission to collect all the resources.
I feel you. By the numbers, boy. You want a piece of me, boy?
Dominion can go to hell.
It's Rainer's boys.
Rainer's the man.
Alright, this is fully saturated. As you can see, I have actually 1 extra one. I'm gonna bring you over here. And there isn't really much I can do right now with him, but what I'll do is I'll probably bring him over here for repairs. What the hell is all this? Why are all these tips there? Hold on. Gameplay. Newbie tips. Something tips. Oh, show worker status. Command card. I think that's it, right? Yeah, there we go. That's much better.
Been waiting on you.
More Marines. Loads of Marines for this mission. Unfortunately, I can't build bunkers yet, so I can't really secure this without standing there. But that's all I pretty much need for now. Build some medics.
Big job, huh? Go, go, go!
I think that should be enough, to be honest with you. Even though they do have a tank, so that might be a bit of a problem.
Can't wait.
Warning. Dominion Hellions approaching.
Oh, I need to target you and get you back. Oh, they still killed one. Fuck. No, we'll line him up first. Let him heal.
Got it.
Get reinforcements.
Who wants some?
And bring him up closer.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Now I'm gonna need to wait for a bit more medics because there's gonna be a bit more resistance here, and I'd like to have that extra defense. Let's cancel that. And cancel that.
Been waiting on you.
Just a bit more marines.
You gonna by the numbers, boy.
And just get more things out of this. No,
You scared me.
oh, that's new. I've never seen that before. Select army units.
Additional supply depots required.
Yes, sir.
Additional supply depots required.
Standing by.
No, I think I have enough with that.
That's fine.
Let's take out this for starters. Oh, I can't.
Nice job cleaning out that bunker, Jimmy. Between your boys and my skills, we are gonna go a long way together.
It'd be better if I had him here as well.
Sure thing. Gangway. Coming through.
After I kill these few, I'm probably gonna head back just a little bit, or at least attack from here. I don't want to get caught by that tank.
The doctor is in.
Who wants some? Of course.
The doctor is in.
I can just kill the supply depots. They're really gonna be able to. Even though, no, they'll have enough to build supply depots either ways. Alright, let's just rush the tank. Whatever the fuck it is. Oh, they did not have a tank? This is hard difficulty. They should have a tank. It's really strange. But, alright. I'll go with that.
Been waiting on you. Who wants some? I'm on it. Let's rock. Go, go, go. Armed and ready. Gangway.
Want to buy a stim pack.
This better be good. You gonna give me orders? By the number. Who wants some? Die, die, die. Let's rock.
And that's all I really have to do. Just destroy these things. And I should be okay now.
Crane controls accessed. Decrypting security overrides. Crane control established.
Beautiful. Now let's reel that sucker in and get out of here.
Alright, complete the Outlaws mission, hard difficulty in less than 10 minutes. I didn't quite get that done, but I mean 30 seconds off, come on, you can't blame me for that. I thought there was a tank there. I would have got it done faster if I knew there wasn't, but that's alright, I suppose. So I'll end it here, and the cutscenes are going to be probably based on the next mission, so stay tuned, and I hope you enjoyed this. Do leave me a comment below on what you think and any suggestions. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm Vaipo, and I'm out. Thanks for watching.